All right, let's roll.
Let's do it. We're going. Well,
What's up? What is up?
well, how was the day?
It was good.
How many hours did we get?
Let's see how many hours we've gotten. 8 hours and 15 minutes.
Perfect.
Yep.
Another couple of months before we can start getting some overtime.
We're gonna probably need gas
Tomorrow, probably.
tomorrow morning.
Or maybe Wednesday. We'll see.
One of the two.
Yeah. Well,
What's up?
let's go over here. This person's kind of slow.
I agree. And turn blinker on with your
It
ring.
can still be Chicago.
Silver.
No one's arguing that. This is about winning a Super Bowl, and you lost 3 Pro Bowlers
Oh,
yesterday
great.
for the season.
What the fuck?
I get that.
We better-
But maybe even baby steps as far as making a Super Bowl appearance. How about that? Where are we on that? I mean,
Jay, I can't.
if
I
you make an
can't.
appearance, you can still win.
All right, listen, no one's arguing. But if you don't understand the panic, it's because you're having a different conversation. You're focused on being a 7-point favorite against the Bears, who may have quit. I'm focused on how are we going to win chips down, single elimination games, and win a Super Bowl. Hey, Jay, you're not a bad person if you will be happy making the Super Bowl and it sucks we lost, but I'm okay. For me, I'm different. That doesn't make it better or worse. Jay, there was only one outcome this season that mattered. Win the whole thing. Period. And if you aren't shook after yesterday, where Carlton Davis, your lead corner's done, Aleem McNeil's one of the 5 best defensive tackles in football, is done, and David Montgomery, who's kind of a heart and soul player,
we're good.
And he's absolutely the hammer to that 1-2 punch in your backfield. He's done for the year. It's me doing a Roberto Duran. I'm just giving you no mas. Because what this coaching staff and that locker room's been put through with injuries, specific to the defensive side of the ball, I don't know how they're going to get this done. Does it mean I'm not rooting? No. It doesn't make you a communist if you go, you know what? I don't think we're winning the Super Bowl now. I'm not going to lie to my audience, Jay. I'm not going to come on the air, bleep on your head, and tell you it's ready. Those are debilitating injuries. On top of it, I'll do this in about 15 minutes. I'll put it in the context of your 2D. I can't lie to you and be like, oh yeah, next man up. Next man up? Kenny's the next man up. What? There's no one left, Rico.
Next man up is maybe 1 to 4 injuries. Next man up. They have 8
rookie
guys.
Right.
Hey, rookie, it's your chance. We were going to bring you along slowly. We're not going to do that anymore.
You've even lost the backups to the injured starters defense. Guys, when you're signing dead bodies off the street, this is Juan Alexander. No disrespect. Come on. David Long?
Yeah, guys, you're like, wait, you're still in the league?
Shout out Jamal Adams. 248-539-9797. Get with more of the people. NFL, FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook right now. New customers get $150 in bonus bets if you win with FanDuel. They give you everything you need to place live bets in the NFL all in one place. 2 Monday night games tonight, FanDuel.com/ticket. You get started with $150 in bonus bets if you hit that first $5 wager. It's FanDuel.com/ticket. It's 21 and up, present Michigan. First online real money wager only. $5 first deposit required. Bonus issue. Alma-Trouble bonus bets that expire 7 days after receipt. Restrictions do apply. See terms. Sportsbook.fanduel.com. Got a gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
This Odyssey Sports Minute is sponsored by Mother Waddles.
This is Jim Rome with an Odyssey Sports Minute. Biggest game of the year for Miami, and Tyreek Hill had 2 catches for 37 yards. Jalen Waddle hangs a goose egg before he left the game busted up. So a rough day for them, and an incredibly good day for the Houston secondary when they had to have it. And because of it, they are your AFC South champion Houston Texans. I'm Jim Rome.
Hey, sports fans, if you're not following John Anthony, you're simply missing out. To prove it, I release your Monday Night Report absolutely free on recorded message line. 1-800-244-5506. Chicago at Minnesota. With promising young players at quarterback and wide receiver, Chicago has the potential to make explosive plays in the air. Minnesota possesses a high-powered offense that can exploit mismatches and score quickly. Tonight is going to be a monster game. I've got the side and total. That's 2 big plays. John Anthony has you covered. Call now, 1-800-244-5506.
Who's calling at this hour?
Hello? Hey.
Don't park right behind me. I'm gonna run up a little later when the traffic clears and get some liquid IV.
Alrighty.
I have
Huh?
I can't take this garbage out because I went through cans. Do you know how much that are expired in the cupboard?
No.
We have so much peanut butter.
I like peanut butter.
God. cooler was like 4 jars.
I know. 2 of them I've just bought in the last couple weeks.
No, I mean in the back, on the top, above the microwave.
Oh, I didn't know there were some in there.
Yeah, little jars. Tons of them.
Wow.
We have enough peanut butter for the next 30 years.
Oh my goodness.
And I just, my clothes in the dryer. I'm not feeling very good. You don't have any bananas.
I know. No bananas.
It's okay.
No bananas.
I know. It's okay. Okay. I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna take this card out to the mailbox for Ann Spinaccio.
You got it.
Okay.
We'll see you in a few.
You got it.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So it'll probably be tomorrow when we head to the yard.
Pistons host the Miami Heat. Pregame tonight at 6:35 on 97.1 The Ticket.
Straight to the ghetto.
It'll probably be Wednesday.
Get up your in here.
Probably.
Go straight to the ghetto.
All right. Everything sucks. Let's do a football today.
Just
I thought about something over the weekend, so I'm going to
Go
play
to
a
the
little
office.
game called
And
Can We Say That? F-U.
Drive
This
yard.
is all this is
It's
right here are
fast.
empty calories. No respect for them.
Yeah, I just don't quite understand what they're doing.
Have our
From the FCC
review.
update desk.
Can
Your
we say
review.
that?
Well, why don't we just get to the
Then
story of the day? Can we say
Go back to the office.
Yep.
the
Going
Lions
your
Super
way,
Bowl
of
dream is
course.
dead?
Of course.
You're fine if you say no, but can you say that?
Yeah, you can. You absolutely can say that, Mike. I was building up to that, but you know what? Let's just start with dessert. Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was a foreplay element to this.
There's a process. You have to trust it. But yes, you can say that their Super Bowl, being Super Bowl favorites, that's over. Can they make it there? It's a slim chance. But, yeah, right now, making the playoffs, winning a game or two, maybe the best that you get. And you hope that the games are in Ford Field.
Yes, you can definitely say that their Super Bowl chances are dead. They're done. Sorry. Maybe
You're
next
saying
year.
done dead?
They're done.
Zero. David, you sure?
Yes. Too many injuries. I'm sorry. I just can't see it. I know we got to wait for the bracket and everyone to say, let's wait and see how it plays out. No, I'm sorry. I don't see it.
Oh,
All I'll say is I'm not ready to say
Yearly
it's
reviews
dead,
tomorrow.
but it's in a coma.
No, they changed it.
I think I'm in like single
They
digits.
changed it
Yeah,
to
I'm
Wednesday.
like a
Yeah.
10% shot.
Pretty
Why?
sure.
Because
Check the
football's
OCG
weird.
scouters.
But you went from
I'm
being
checking
the
it right
favorite
now.
and a team I expected to win the Super Bowl. Minimum
I'll check
expected to get
again.
there. To a team now, it's all hope. That's how bad the injuries
Today,
are. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the day.
That's
It's gonna be
That went 0 to real quick.
Can we say, well, I was going to start with some college stuff
Yeah, let's
first.
do it. Go ahead. Rewind.
Can we say that Army was broken by Notre Dame?
No, because they bombed Tulane. I just think we could say Army wasn't that good.
It's overrated.
Yeah, and that's fine enough. Like, they had a really nice year for them, but they played one real team, got smoked. I think what we can say is we're living in Wonka land. Army played a conference championship game the week prior in 20-degree weather and then had to play Navy. Navy got to sit by the fireplace. I think stuff like that matters.
And that does change everything. It's usually normally they get 2 weeks each where they can prepare, put everything together. But 1 week for one team changes everything.
You know what? I'm about to just throw another log on this fire of hate over here. All right,
what's up?
Can we say, I already know the answer, but can we say that college football...
Oh, that was from
has
Andrew. It
some
says the
serious
reviews are pushed
reevaluation
back
with
to
the bowl
Wednesdays
systems and
because
the transfers?
Brett
and, like,
won't be
army
in. Brett won't
situation
be
of
in
playing
tomorrow.
a conference game,
Should-
and then you
but
still have
should
a
be
regular
back by
season game that
Wednesday.
you have to play, and then your
So
bowl
Brett
opponent
probably
opts
called
out.
in sick.
Marshall opts out because they don't have a coach or players. Well, and today you saw Penn State's backup, who is their Wildcat quarterback, a guy they've used in short yardage, Fabula or whatever his name is. He hit the portal. That's a playoff team. I mean, Drew Aller rolls an ankle. Who's the quarterback? The answer is yes to all of the above. My faith that it'll happen? My faith in that is lower than the Lions winning a Super Bowl. You know what? I write these down in cryptic language and you can still read it. The next one, David. Can we say that Drew Aller made the right decision going back to Penn State? I'm going to say yes, but David, please.
Yes, he did. He's not an NFL quarterback, and where else is he going to go?
Well,
But to stay at Penn State.
in the transfer portal?
Yes.
Some ding-a-ling will pay you $3 million bucks the way
Okay.
this is going.
To be fair, you're right. Anybody will pay
Right.
you.
But year 2 under Andy Kotelnicki's offense, I do think they'll have better weapons next year. Yeah, return, get a first-round grade. Can we say that the right person won the Heisman this weekend?
Yes.
Yeah, I voted for him. I'm guilty. If you want to take me to task because I didn't vote for Genti, yeah, I did. I had Travis Hunter 1, Genti 2, Cam Ward 3. It was boring to me. I watched a lot of Genti's games, and I love them. But, man, when you're surviving 17-13 in Laramie, when you're barely beating San Jose State, when you're and I'm sorry, but it wasn't the dominance that he displayed against Oregon. In totality, great year.
Right.
I just decided to go with Hunter because he's something you just don't see.
Well, it's funny because you didn't even have the guy I had number 1 on your list.
Who's that?
I had Dylan Gabriel.
Really?
Dylan Gabriel, this is what David and I were arguing about the other day.
I just enjoyed seeing you two yell at each other.
Dylan Gabriel just had big game after big game after big game. Never disappointed, just went out there, 3 touchdowns. He runs for 2. He does everything that you ask him to do. He had 1 scare all year, but other than that, in a big-time game, he stepped up, got the job
Yeah,
done.
he had big-time game. UCLA, Michigan State, Purdue, Illinois, Michigan, Maryland, Wisconsin.
Okay, so David, tell me the difficult game that Travis Hunter played.
Now, that is the part where you get
I'll
because
hang
you're
up
right.
and listen.
There was no difficult game on his schedule, but he did dominate who he played.
If that's the case, then put Curtis Rourke up there.
I just think it's pretty special to see a guy who could be a first-round pick as a receiver or a corner.
Yeah, either side.
And he does both. No one's wrong.
Right.
I don't think he's crazy for voting for
That
Gabriel.
Not at
truck
all.
probably
How about
just
the
ran
only
out
thing
of
that happened
gas,
with
I
Gabriel
believe.
was he just kept
Possibly.
winning, and we just dismissed him as, it's just
They're
Oregon.
always, they're number 1 again. They're number 1
That's
again.
Oregon,
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
And he didn't have the hype train that he didn't have a coach like Dion out there just pushing this guy saying, vote for him. Can we say, no matter what Las Vegas tells you, you never, ever, ever bet on Carolina Panthers? I had this conversation with Cookies yesterday. And as the game is playing out, I just kept pointing to the screen saying,
So bad.
their first 3 drives were what? Interception, fumble.
Yeah, I lived it. Thank you.
Yes, it was.
I'm hitting the portal. You can say whatever you want. That was maddening. And that is, can we say, that.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ 24-Hour Traffic Center, sponsored by Alta Equipment and Takeuchi. Hey, welcome to your afternoon. Off to a drizzle start. This is not helping with the wet roads, but the accident I'm watching along eastbound 696 at Woodward does
no
have the
bananas.
left shoulder and left lane block. You're seeing the backup traffic there. And to begin with, this is an area with construction, so bring along your patience there. Westbound I-96 at 275. Left shoulder, left lane are blocked by the accident there. I do come with some good news. That crash along northbound US 23 at eastbound M14 is clear. Take advantage of 0% financing on Takeuchi compact
bananas?
equipment.
No.
Dig, load, haul, send. Learn more
Good,
at
'cause we don't have it.
altaequipment.com. I'm Al Berry with traffic.
Plus, we don't have the black trucks anyway.
Everybody's favorite holiday color is red.
No way, it's gotta be green.
Well, there's red ribbons, ornaments, candy canes.
But with Holiday Instants, you could win up to $500,000, and that's a lot of green.
Now I'm green with envy.
Holiday Instants from our Michigan Lottery. 4 fun tickets.